and then had the nerve to say that I was trying to turn you against the nigga? What type of pillow talking ass, weird ass shit that you got going on? You did the same shit when we was at that motherfucking party, and I told you that Shy G is a weird ass nigga, and Shy G called you out at that motherfucking table where Keith was fucking sitting at, and you looked at me and was like, damn. Yeah, you was on some motherfucking sneak shit, my nigga. Yes, you. And you was like, damn, I'm glad that Rose know me because, you know, I ain't on no messy shit, but you are. You are on messy shit because you showed me one time and I looked at you sideways. And here you are doing it again. And other people done sent me the video of you, Benji, doing some shiesty ass shit. And everybody fucking know that Shy G is a fucking weirdo. The fuck, that nigga sat in my motherfucking face and told me how he wanted to fuck on my bitch. And you think I'm not gonna call that nigga a fucking weirdo? That nigga's a fucking weirdo. And everybody in this bitch knew who the fuck Astro is. And Astro don't look like she would even talk to a weird ass, bad built ass nigga like that. Are you shitting me? Y'all wanted me to talk about some shit. I went there to enjoy my motherfucking self. And there's a whole lot of shit that I peeped in that motherfucking shit. But guess what? Rose enjoyed herself. I'ma mind my motherfucking business. Do not play with me. Do not fucking play with me. That shit is weird. And y'all sitting here justifying niggas' behaviors is also weird. Y'all justify Shy G shit. Y'all justify that weird ass nigga. And now y'all justifying fucking Keith because y'all scared of a nigga to not fuck with you. Who the fuck is this nigga? You feeling yourself because a nigga paid for free drinks for you? Because a nigga bought you bottles? Are you shitting me? You ain't never did that shit for yourself? You ain't never did shit for yourself. You sitting here hype because a nigga paid for some bottles for you. You ain't have to pay for shit. Only thing you probably had to pay for was some fucking weed, my nigga. And you sitting up here hyping this nigga up, backing him for the weird ass rhetoric that he got. But just in my live, you was like, hell no, that shit crazy. I even asked motherfucking King, Country Strong. Country Strong said, hell no, that shit was fucking crazy. And I don't know if he went over there and had the same motherfucking rhetoric over there, but over here he said, hell no, that shit is crazy. That shit is weird. So y'all gonna hold all these motherfuckers to the flame because they saying that they don't like the shit. Niggas ain't allowed to speak on the shit that they don't like. That mean that they don't fuck with you no more, whatever the case may be. Now they hating on you. Now they some haters. Now they clout chasing. Now they this, now they that. Y'all motherfuckers done let Bigo get to y'all fucking head. I've been advocating for shit like this before y'all fucking, before I knew what the fuck this app was. And I kept calm and I was chilling. But this what you not gonna do. Because I got to separate myself from weird ass shit, so I got to talk about it. Don't sit up here and try to sway the shit to where it fits you and it makes you look better as a nigga. It don't. It don't. No matter how you put it, no matter what you say, your original statement was still this.
Your ass need to be a victim of rape or some type of sexual assault if you tease the fuck out of him the whole weekend and he's a fucking...
No matter what you say or how you say it, you still said this.
Some type of sexual assault. I need to be a victim of rape or some type of sexual assault if you tease the fuck out of him the whole weekend and these are fucking facts.
Sitting here telling women that just because she hung out with you. And then here's the worst part about it. Because at first it was originally just about one girl. But now you try to bring it into the whole... Try to generalize it about all women, saying that if any woman does some shit like that, they warranted for whatever the fuck happened to them. So you mean to tell me, have you ever done that, sir? That makes me question your integrity as a man that you claim to be. Have you ever done that? Have you ever taken advantage of somebody? Have you ever gotten drunk and got another bitch drunk and did whatever the fuck you did? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm getting at? And then when I'm asking you questions, you sit here getting mad in your body, in your chest about it. When I just want to know what type of nigga you are because I sat around a fucking predator for a whole weekend and they ain't even fucking know it. And then y'all turn around and tell women that they supposed to know what type of niggas that they sitting around. I ain't even fucking know it. Look at me. God damn. Y'all sit up here and tell women, oh, well, you ain't supposed to go and hang out with these niggas. Do you know the type of culture that we live in? It's niggas out here who ain't courting bitches no more. They telling women to go to their house and get to know them and Netflix and chill with them. And then you gonna sit up here in the same breath after y'all have all these demon time conversations and don't judge a woman for having sex with men on the first day or whatever the case may be. Turn around and tell them that they hoes. And y'all wonder why women can't express themselves or talk about the shit that they do sexually because y'all sit up here and gaslight these women when they tell you how the fuck they feel. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Women can't even be sexually free around this bitch, but niggas can do whatever the fuck they want with all type of herpes and gonorrhea and simplex, whatever the fuck. But women can't be free in who they are and in they motherfucking right. And you got the nerve to sit up here and talk shit. How? You got the nerve to sit up here and talk your cash money shit. Like you justify because you got other niggas backing you and some weird ass bitches who been taken advantage of and was motherfucking gaslit they goddamn self, who don't even realize that they sitting up here trauma bonded with niggas. You sitting up here trauma bonded with a motherfucker who reminds you of the person that preyed on you, bitch. Let's talk about it. Since you so smart, since you so educated, since you so knowledgeable in what the fuck going on, let's get into the psychology of it, bitch. Since you trauma bonded with niggas. Since you trauma bonded with niggas, since you trauma bonded with your Stockholm syndrome having ass, you trauma bonded with a nigga who reminds you of your daddy, bitch. You trauma bonded with a nigga that reminds you of your baby daddy, bitch. You trauma bonded with a nigga that broke up with you and cheated on you for a next bitch, gave your ass STDs, fucked your baby mama and some more. You trauma bonded with all these motherfucking niggas, bitch, and got the nerve to sit up here and look down and shame any other black woman who's telling you that this shit ain't right. And I done did my shadow work, and I done got to know who the fuck I am, and I done spoke to my truth and shit so I could speak on it. And it may not be a whole lot of bitches out here that's gonna advocate for women who've been taken advantage of, but bitch, you got the right one. I will advocate for it because I know what the fuck the shit feel like. And it's a whole lot of nigga out here with the same rhetoric that fucking Keith got and the rest of these niggas got who are silencing women right now. It's a whole lot of women in the fucking comments right now who done been through the same fucking shit and been silenced by the same type of fucking nigga. Silenced, scared to say some shit because you gonna tell them that they lying, or you gonna tell her that because she hung around a nigga that she deserved to have a nigga take advantage of her because she hung around a nigga like she ain't a grown-ass woman. And you gonna sit up here and play in a bitch face telling her, well shit, you shouldn't went to the nigga house then. You shouldn't have been hanging out with a nigga then. Why you touching nigga dick if you wanna go get him some pussy? Bitch, because she a grown-ass woman, and if she feel like she wanna touch a dick but not let the dick get inside her, that was her choice. She's a grown-ass woman. Just because you let a nigga take advantage of you don't mean every woman should let a nigga take advantage of them. Just because you was too weak to tell a nigga to get the fuck off you don't mean another woman's supposed to do the shit that you did. Bitch, let's wake it up. Since you so smart, since you got so much to fucking say, since you know right from wrong, bitch, since you such an elder and some more shit, let's talk about it. Bitch, I'm 24 with more common sense than the rest of these weird-ass bitches. You don't sit up here and tell nobody that they supposed to let the shit the fuck happen because you let the shit happen. Because you got trauma behind that shit. You want everybody else to have trauma with you so y'all can sit up in this bitch and trauma bond together. I'm not trauma bonded with no bitches I met on fucking Beagle. I'm not trauma bonded with nobody. Bitch, you're supposed to break them fucking cycles, not perpetuate the same cycle over and over again and wonder why your life is filled with all type of grief and regret and motherfucking distraught behaviors. It's all type of, this the reason why, bitch, you not fucking happy. This the reason why your ass single and can't get no nigga. This the reason why you get a nigga and can't keep a fucking nigga. This why niggas is looking at your kids and shit like that and ain't looking at you, bitch. This is why. This why. This, right here, that. Ain't gonna sit up here and tell me, bitch, oh, you said you was at the party, so why you speaking, bitch? Because I ain't no motherfucking hypocrite. What the fuck I stand on is what the fuck I believe. My moral compass come before what the fuck I hung around. I don't give a fuck. If I hung around you, you did some weird ass shit, okay, I ain't gonna hang around your ass no more. And I'm gonna let it be known to everybody around who see me hang around your ass that I don't fuck with you no more. Because it's gonna be a clean cut and dry. I don't fuck with that shit. You can keep that shit over there. You can keep that shit over there. I'm not with none of that shit. I'm not with none of that. Stop trauma bonding with bitches. Whole lot of bitches with the same fucking rhetoric sitting on panels and shit, hopping in this man box, justifying why the fuck he said what he said. How you gonna justify what the fuck he said? You want that nigga dick that bad? Virtual dick that you, well, let it, I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say that. Run me up, bitch. Make sure you tap the screen, shut the motherfucking live. Send a bean, don't be mean. Let's get to that one box, bitch. Because I'm talking some real shit. I'm getting hot. Bitch, I'm getting hot. The old rose done woke the fuck up. Y'all ain't never met the old rose. This the rose that y'all, that motherfuckers knew last year. This the rose that they claim was a fucking flop. This the rose that they claim can't keep no motherfucking numbers and some more shit. This the same motherfucking rose that they say don't know what the fuck she talking about. This the same fucking rose, bitch. And I've been trying to keep that bitch dormant for a cool little minute, bitch. But you got the right one. It took the right situation for me to wake some shit the fuck up. And I tried to keep it cool and cordial with a weird ass nigga. And he tried to play in my goddamn face. She was asleep. She was in hibernation. Thank you. She was sleeping in hibernation, bitch. Don't sit up here and disrespect my brothers. Bitch, them my brothers. Bitch, I ain't finna let you disrespect them. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What the fuck I look like sitting here letting you just come at them crazy? Bitch, what the fuck do I look like? Them niggas on my board. I got their real number. What do I look like letting you come up in here and talk to them crazy? Hell nah. I had to figure out why they woke me up. Let me show you why they woke me up. I'm going to tell you why they woke me up. Hold on. I'm going to play it.
The whole party. And all them bad bitches that was at the party, Cuddy wouldn't have been on your ass like he was. Wouldn't have been in a jacuzzi with a house full of bitches. And you and him the only ones in the pool. Stop it. You was sitting on his lap the whole fucking weekend. And if that's what you do, then niggas tease him for 2 and 3 days at a time and don't give up no vagina, your ass needs to be a victim of rape or some type of sexual assault because you teased the fuck out of him the whole weekend. And these are fucking facts.
And let's talk about the bitch that sat on the live. Bitch, I got my wig slided, bitch. Let's talk about the bitch that sat on the live. Who was the bitch who sat on the live and just paid it? Who's the lady who sat on the live and paid it? Because that's what got me befuddled. I'm befuddled. Oh, diverse. Bella. Because the fuck? Diverse. So diverse, the one who was defending every fucking thing TKO did, that diverse? Miss Diverse? Miss Diverse. That bitch. The bitch who dick ride the fuck out of TKO. TKO didn't want to fuck with her no more. And so she ran to his motherfucking ops. That Diverse. Oh, the same Diverse who attacked me, a black woman who was taken advantage of by that fuck ass nigga. That Diverse? Oh, okay. Perpetuating the same cycles. It's so funny. It's so funny how you, sweetheart, you of all people, you couldn't fuck with TKO. Got in your feelings because he didn't want to fuck with you like that. Bitch was so hyped behind being an admin and some more shit. And now you over here with Pastor Dick Riding. And it's ironic because, you know, Pastor don't fuck with TKO. So you was a messy ass bitch all in yourself. All in your right, you was a messy bitch. And it don't matter if you cool with somebody or not. Bitch, if somebody that I'm cool with say some next left shit, I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out. And then people gonna go and run with the whole narrative of, well, I'ma just talk to them privately. No, the fuck you not, bitch. No, you not. You not gonna talk to them privately. You're lying. Because the nigga said this shit publicly, which means you should address it, what? Publicly. You should address this shit publicly. Not in nobody's private nothing. Call it out right here and there because you sat on the panel with them. You had the conversation with them. You didn't have nothing to say. And then when somebody else is calling it out, you still have nothing to say, but then you go over there and got the most to fucking say. Ain't that some crazy ass shit? Ain't that some bald-headed hoe ass shit? And wonder why bitches don't fuck with these niggas now. Cause y'all niggas don't have no backbone. Y'all more concerned about protecting a nigga than protecting a woman. And they had a nerve to sit up here and lie and talk about ain't nobody protecting us. Cause y'all do shit like this. Y'all wonder why women ain't sitting up here protecting y'all weird ass niggas. Cause y'all do shit like this. That's why ain't nobody sticking beside that shit. Cause y'all wrong and wanna be right. Loud and wrong. And keep repeating it. And just keep repeating it. And there's a whole lot of bitches in there that's trying to justify what a nigga said. He didn't say what you wanted him to say. He said this. You heard this, but he said this. You can't filter out what the fuck the nigga say and then tell me, well, he meant this, but he said that though. And why he ain't changed what the fuck he said and basically reiterate what he meant. He ain't say, well, I meant this. It's y'all saying that. Y'all trying to tell him how he felt and what he meant to say. Trying to save him. You don't realize you're trying to save him? Because what he meant was this. And he ain't said nothing yet. He just letting y'all talk. He just letting them talk, y'all. Y'all don't see that shit? He ain't trying to clean it up. It's other motherfuckers trying to clean it up for him. It's other motherfuckers trying to clean it up for him. But we the ones that's wrong. We the ones that's clout chasing. We the ones that don't give a fuck. I ain't know about nobody shooting up nobody's house. I ain't know about none of that shit. I don't know about none of that shit. But what could you have done in your life to warrant somebody to do something like that to you? What could you have done in your natural born life to warrant somebody to want to do something like that to you? Ain't nobody asking them questions, because I always ask that question. What could you have done? What did you do in your life? Why is niggas running up on you like that? What you do? What did you say? Why is niggas doing shit like that to you? Why you not safe? Why niggas walking around with 10, 15 guns in the house because they scared somebody gonna come and do something to you? What you do in your life? What did you do in your life to warrant this type of behavior and this retaliation from people? And teasing is not a fucking reason for somebody to take advantage of somebody. At all. Teasing is not the reason. It's not the fucking reason. At all. At the fuck all, y'all. At all. But you know what? I'm gonna move on from this shit. I'm gonna talk about something else. Because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. How y'all feel? Do y'all know about that show? Do y'all know about that black-owned company called Honey Pot? Have y'all ever heard about that black-owned company called Honey Pot? They make like feminine products for black women and shit like that. Do y'all know that they gave away they shit to some white people? So now it's white people that own the fucking company, and they change all the products and they change all the ingredients in the product. So the shit no longer natural. So anybody that used to use Honey Pot and shit like that, don't use that shit no more. Because they don't own the shit no more. No, they sold it. They sold it. They sold the shit to some white people. They sold the shit to some white people. Yeah. They got sold out by some white people. They done changed all the ingredients and shit like that. So y'all might have to find, I'm going to see if I can find somebody who sells natural products still before, you know, the shit. Or y'all could just start using Dr. Bronner's or some shit. Why black people sell themselves short? Child. Folks always selling their damn business. $1 million business. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If they had just waited it out, just like how, you know, y'all know Slutty Vegan, right? Slutty Vegan, that's in Atlanta. So y'all see what the fuck Slutty Vegan be doing. Slutty Vegan, she done literally gave everybody an LLC and some more shit. That lady got billions of fucking dollars. Ain't been sold out by now cracker. Ain't been sold out. Ain't now cracker can buy her shit from her. And she is a multi-million-dollar business brand, black woman. Why y'all ain't taking advice from that woman? Honey Pot, why did you just sell your fucking products like that? God damn. Shorty, you ain't had no business. Ain't have no fucking business. Now what women gonna do? Shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I fucked with Honey Pot. I like their products. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. Have y'all heard about, cause look, I'm tired of talking about this nigga. I'd rather talk about other shit. Have y'all heard about how Wells Fargo was, basically holding like interviews and shit for minorities, like black people and shit like that. They was holding interviews for black people, and then turned around and they found out that they had already given the jobs to white people. So they wasted all them motherfuckers' time. So they promised other people the job, but they just held the interviews for minorities just so they could say that they held the interviews for minorities. As to why when y'all see on like the when y'all do y'all interviews and shit, why they be asking like, are you black, white, what the fuck? Are you a Pacific Islander and some more shit? They be asking y'all shit like that because they have to check off how many people they done did an interview for. So, bitch, if you want to stop that shit, go ahead and write that you is a cracker. Put cracker on your goddamn shit and you'll get the job faster. Oh, shit. They were taking all those fraudulent accounts, too. Listen, niggas be running big scams on Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo shit ain't clear at all, bitch. I would not. Right, you always got to say that you white. You were trying to get you a job real quick, say that you white. Child, say that you white. See how fast they give you that damn job. I don't be understanding, man. Did y'all, so let me tell y'all how they still, what's up, King Teller? I just leave it blank. It's optional. But they still don't, even if you leave it blank, child, you better off just putting something else. But you know, they do have some interviews or like applications where you can't just leave that shit blank. Y'all know that, right? You know, you see the little red little star, that means you got the answer. It's some applications where you have to answer that shit. Yeah, girl, but sometimes, look, if you ain't got a black name, then how they gonna know? Because my government name ain't black at all. It's not a black name. Well, it don't sound like a African-American name by any means. And how y'all feel about the shit that Biden got going on? Okay, how about this? Because since we talking about controversial shit, right? How do y'all feel about, so I don't know if y'all ever been on TT. Y'all know what TT is, right? TikTok. So there's this whole like thing going on where there are trans women basically saying that we just shouldn't be saying woman at all. Like they basically trying to say that a actual female, like we should just throw away gender identity, period. Do y'all know that? Y'all know that's the thing right now? That they basically say you should throw away gender identity, period. Like, what the fuck is that? And don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. I got a whole lot of friends that are trans women, trans men. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge nobody for what the fuck they want to do with their life. But at some point in time, when it starts to tiptoe into what the fuck I identify as, what I actually am, it's a problem. And when now they talking about, well, trans women are not going to be able to hold, you know, to bear children and push children out of the man-made canal. Do y'all know what the fuck really be? Y'all be so smart sometimes. Like, y'all be so smart. And I be just trying to understand, do y'all know what the fuck a woman body, a real female's body goes through? Trying to play God. Like, do y'all understand that if they was to ever put in a man's body, just for context, hear me out, I'm not transphobic, relax. If they put a child in a man's body and tried to have that man give birth to that child, do you know that his whole pelvic area would it would be shattered? His whole area, all that shit, hips, all that is going to be shattered. Like, you can't replace it. It will be shattered. You know why? Because a female's body expands and separates to allow the baby to come through the goddamn canal. Her body naturally expands, as to why they say that women handle way more pain than anybody else does. As to why they had the whole fucking case study where they was sitting here bringing black women into fucking hospitals and running tests and shit and doing all type of experimental surgeries on black women because they seen how much pain tolerance we have. Like, do y'all know y'all history? So why the fuck is y'all sitting up here? What's up, Llama? Why the fuck is y'all sitting up here talking about a trans woman is about to be pushing a baby out they what? That man, they gonna break every bone in their body from the waist down. What's up, Super Duper Black? They gonna break all that shit finna be shattered. Because your body is not designed to push out no baby. Y'all doing too much. You doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. At some point in time, you gotta put a line in the sand. Y'all in this bitch trying to play God. And science ain't gonna save you. Thank you. Science not gonna save you from your whole pelvic area being shattered. Thank you, Super. Science ain't gonna save you. What you gonna do? Get a C-section? Let them test the birth lab rats first. I feel bad for families when they try to explain why the person died. Right? Like, why y'all playing these games? It's certain things you just shouldn't play with. A woman's body is literally designed to give life, not yours. And that's no shade. The body that you have, matter of fact, how about this? A woman's body still produces the amount of estrogen that they wouldn't be able to even give you for you to even keep that baby in your body. A woman's body literally creates all that shit. Your body is going to reject the baby because it's not supposed to be there. Your body's going to kill that baby. If you are a trans child, that your body is going to kill the baby because it's going to reject it. That is a foreign object that is not supposed to be there. That is science. That's not me talking shit. That's not me just saying the shit. I am not transphobic. I'm telling you, scientifically speaking, your body's going to reject it. So no, I don't think that your ass should be holding a baby in your body, trying to give off the illusion that you... No, Oak. So no, I don't think. Matter of fact, actually, yes, you can, Oak. You can. So I don't believe that. I don't think it's acceptable. That's just me. What y'all think? Do y'all think it's acceptable? If y'all want to hop in the queue, y'all can. Y'all think it's acceptable? I don't think they should be trying to hold babies in their body. And then talk about they want to have natural birth and some more shit. You gonna die playing. Super.